Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, Lecture by Mr. Dhumne. Today I am creating a new video that how to read an array or list in a Python. So let's start it. So here you can see that I have taken one variable and I'm just initializing a value and I'm printing it. Okay, first going to start like what is an array and list. Okay, so if you have an experience of working with C language or Java or any other language, then you might know like what is an array and what is an list. So just start it. Normally in a C language, how we define an array is like a group of homogeneous data, right? Where you can save a multiple data at a time and it holds the multiple data of same time, homogeneous in the sense of a same time. For example, if you have a if you want for example, in a single variable, when you declare any variable in a Python, so how you save a data, that if you have not seen my previous video, then just go to the playlist, data analysis and Python. In that I have added it. So here, when you declare a variable in Python, you just initialize a value and you print it. So here you can initialize only a single value at a time and you can print it. But suppose the requirement is that you want to save a multiple data at a time, then how you can do that? Then with the help of array we can do that. That suppose if you want to save the data like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or many more data, right? So how you can save it? In Python you can save it with the help of list. There are multiple data structures are available. So in C language we use array, and in Java we use array to save homogeneous data. Homogeneous in the sense similar kind of data. See, here you can see these all are integer data, right? Integer type, so it is homogeneous. And so in array we can save a homogeneous data to any variable, but in Python similar array you can use it in the form of list, right? So in the list you can save homogeneous as well as heterogeneous data at a time in Python. That is the beauty of Python, that how you can implement array in Python with the help of list. So how you can add it? You just need to declare any variable, and instead of one value, you can save a multiple value at a time. So how you can save it? One, two, three, right? Four, five. In this way, you can save it, and when you print it, it will give you multiple value at a time. Similarly, you can not only these are the homogeneous data, not only the homogeneous data, you can save other data also, that is other than integer. Suppose if you want to save a data like this, 1, 2, 3, and after that you want to add any name, then this is also valid in Python in the list. But if you have work with C language and Java, if you try to do this, it will give an error. So this is how easily we can do it in Python, how you can add a multiple data to the single variable, as we have initialized the four different value to a single variable a, and this is of a list type. How we identify that it is of list type? This is of square bracket. Okay, this square bracket identify that a is a list type. So when you print it, type a, it will tell you that a is of a list type. Normally in a C language, how array is usually saved, it is saved in a contiguous memory. Contiguous in the sense in a sequence. The data are saved in a contiguously. So in a C language, in Java, in an array, the data are saved in a sequence, and each cell, this I'm dividing this whole memory space into the different cell. Each cell will have a different indexes, like it's starting from 0, 1, 2, 3. It this indexes always start from 0 and it goes till n. So how these data are saved in indexes, like here if I'm talk about this one array, this, so how data will save? 1, 2, 3, right? So one is saved in the index. These are what? These are called index. Index is just like a used to identify the particular cell, just like in a book, textbook, we have an index, right? So that index is used to identify the particular value or particular cell, or you can say index is used to identify the value saved in a particular index, a particular cell. So here 0 is identifying that 1 is saved on the cell 0, on cell 1 2 data is saved. This is your data, or you can say value of a list A, or right. So here this all you can save it in an array. So how easily you can save it in a Python? With the help of list. So list is also follow the index, and we can see the lab now. So as you have seen, I'm just adding the code with the previous code that we I have shown in the last class, in my last video. So here I'm declaring a list, and I'm initializing a 3 element, and you can print it. So when we're going to print it, it will show that how easy you can work with the list. Similarly, if you want to save a data other than the homogeneous, here all are integer type. You can see this is a integer data. If you want to add other than integer data, then that also it can save. So list is a data structure in a Python, just like in array. Array is also a data structure. So list is a data structure. What do you mean by data structure? It's a way of organizing the data or saving the data, where you can manipulate the data, where you can deal with the data. So list is a data structure where you can save a multiple data at a time, and it will help you, it will help in organizing the data. It will help in organizing the data. It will help in manipulation with the data, like that. Similarly, you can save a multiple data or a different kind of data at a time, heterogeneous. So this is also a list, and see it works. Now you want to check the type of b, you can check it, print, same command that we have seen in the last video. If you have not seen my last video, then just go to the playlist data analysis with Python and see it. See here, it's showing the list data type, right? So it is of a list data type. And suppose you want to access the element. So as I said you, here also I have shown you, like uh, means every cell will have an index, right? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? So how you can access the element? So you can access the element with the index wise, like when you want to access a0. So a0 means it is 1 will be saved on that cell, then on 1 it will be 2, and on the third index, as the index start from 0, so it is 0, 1, 2. So when you run it, it will show you. So it is very easy to manipulate the list, and you can work with the list. So we have seen today how you can declare a list, how you can print the list, and how you can save a group of homogeneous as well as heterogeneous data in the list type. So with the help of list, you can perform various operation. Okay, if you like my video, then please subscribe it. We will meet in the next video with more stuff in a Python.